Hello, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. In this, I would like to tell you about the Acts Network. Now, it is an app on the phone. You can also get it on a computer if you have Chromebook. I have Chromebook, so I'm assuming you can get it from your Chromebook. Now, I'll click on the app. It's called the Acts Network. And in this, you have Network for Kids, which is featuring uplifting, edifying, and wholesome Christian content for kids. It has Bible stories for kids. When you click on it, you'll see the Tower of Babel and Jesus rises Lazarus, the Ten Commandments, David and Goliath, the birth of Christ, and you'll have a lot more options as well. And when you click on it, it won't start playing it, which is good. So if you have sleeping kids and you just want to look at it for yourself to see what it's about before giving it to your kids, it won't play automatically. So if you're connected to Bluetooth, it won't blur it. You can adjust the volume before it plays. And the setup of it is also like YouTube, so it's easy to navigate. It'll recommend you other content on their network, and it won't turn to a third-party app either by reconnecting you to a different app. So let's just go back, and we'll go down to news and culture. Now, there's nothing on it yet, but what it is featuring relevant and current news reports and updates concerning the apostolic movement around the world. This is featuring content that is currently trending on our network channels and social media. So let's click on network trending. And here we'll have basically what it described is content on their app that is trending. Let's go to conferences, featuring the greatest and most life-changing apostolic conferences and events from around the world, which it will have. Let's go to originals, featuring inspiring, encouraging, and faith-building apostolic Christian content produced by the Acts Network. Documentaries, featuring documentaries and interviews highlighting the impact of the apostolic movement around the world. I would like to say yes, I can read. I just don't read often, like out loud. I'll read it out loud to myself, but in an audience format. Even though I'm by myself reading this out loud, I still know that it's an audience format. So I'm sorry for my stutteredness of words. So in the documentaries, we have the American Revolutionary War, the Bible, who wrote it and why it's reliable, and we'll just click on it. And again, it's paused, which is great. If it's connected to Bluetooth, it gives you time to adjust your volume. The history of the Bible is Genesis history, the story of America, Man of God documentary. It's just a lot of great documents. Let's dive into music and worship. So this is music and worship. It's basically music that you can listen to and worship with, featuring some of the most inspiring apostolic music and worship content that's guaranteed to uplift and build your faith. Teachings, featuring relevant through provoking and life-changing apostolic Christian teaching from apostolic ministries around the world. Sermons, featuring some of the most inspiring and faith-building sermons from anointed pastors, evangelists, and conference speakers across the apostolic movement. So another thing that this app has is it has the entire Bible. So we'll click on, you know what? We will do this so you know that it's the actual Bible, because a lot of this will be taken out. We will go to this verse, Revelation chapter 22, verse 19. And if anyone takes away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God will take away his share in the tree of life and in the holy city, which are described in this book. And I go to that verse because a lot of other Bibles will take that verse out to justify why their book is different. And that's my main go-to in finding books that are of God or doctrine by man changed. So we also have Watch Later. So this is Watch Later is basically what it is Watch Later. You click on the service and that heart right there, which I did, remove from Watch Later, add to Watch Later. You can add notes as well. And you just go here to find your notes. You have audio, which is podcasts. You have live, which this channel is currently not available, which is okay. It has so much other stuff, so don't let that be a Debbie Downer for you. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Okay. And I hope this video helps you on what the Acts Network is. And I pray that it helps you and that you have enjoyment out of it. And thank you so much.